Hello, Aries. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Okay, Aries, let's see what's coming through for you guys here, okay? The Sun, amazing. The happiest card in the deck. Look at this. Wow. Being so happy, being so excited to be alive, feeling so connected to Mother Earth, to your higher self here. Beautiful energy, bliss. Wow. Beautiful. Let's see more. Yeah, the Knight of Wands here. You can feel really free. There is something here that's going to happen that's going to allow for a lot of freedom in your life, allow for a lot of bliss in your life, allow you to move into a different direction, allow you to be very, very carefree. 10 of Cups and the King of Wands. Whoa. This is a lot of emotional fulfillment and happiness. This is a lot of security in freedom. It's like, you know, being able to go anywhere, being able to do whatever you want, being able to be carefree. It's like some of you, it's like you've been wanting to take a vacation, to, you know, pursue something that's maybe like a little wild, that you don't have a claim in. Something that's different than what you have ever gone for before. And it's like it's going to lead to a lot of emotional fulfillment for you and a lot of success and like an upgrade in your finances. That's what I'm getting from this. Yeah, you have the King of Pentacles. There is a big upgrade in your finances leading to a lot of stability for you. And it's going to give you this opportunity to explore and to do things that you've always wanted to do that you've never been able to do. There's going to be a freedom, a security in freedom for you. And this could be something that it's just you following your bliss, you following this impulse to do this, and you kind of put something out there that's it's very emotionally fulfilling for you, and it takes off. It takes off in a beautiful way. And it's like, the thing is, it's like people are noticing. There's a lot of people that are noticing this. There's a lot of people that are noticing you. You have the High Priestess and you have the Star. There is something here about a wish fulfillment. You're being divinely guided towards a wish fulfillment. This could be a particular person. There is a healing that has taken place. And through this healing, there's a lot of success that you're having here. You know, you have the Seven of Pentacles here. And you have the Seven of Swords. So you want to be careful about something that you already closed out. This could be like, you know, you went through some kind of a breakup or something and you decided to, you know what, hey, I'm going to go here. I'm going to travel here. I'm going to do this. I've always wanted to do something like this. There's a lot of bliss that you could have in this current moment. Right now, she has nothing, but she has the sunshine. And she's just going outside and opening up her arms and accepting this beautiful light that is available to her right here and now without her having to do anything else. So there is something here in your past at some point right now, currently, you're doing this. And because you have done this or did this, you know, there is a more freedom that is becoming available to you, and emotional fulfillment becoming available to you, and people that you can, you know, surround yourself with that are, you know, emotionally stable, people that support this new venture that you're going off on. And there could be a person here that, you know, they didn't expect this out of you. They didn't expect you to go off and do all of these things and get all of this attention, get all of this success here. And now they want to try to come back in here after something has been closed. But this person that is a person that's always treated you like an option. There's a fantasy of being together with them and all of this, but then you have the Two of Swords blocking this person off because all they ever did was abandon you. You know, that's all that ever seemed to happen with this particular person. So let's see, let's clarify a little bit. It's like a beautiful new love that's here for you that you're taking, okay? This could be somebody that you're, you know, already with, and things keep getting better, keep getting better, keep getting better. And then somebody, you know, from your past wants to come in and try to swoop in and be secretive here, be sneaky here. It's like they feel like they're owed something, but they're not at all. Like, how are they owed anything? It's kind of like the energy here. Could be a person that came in and helped heal you from a breakup. And it's like, yeah, you're going to decide to kind of stay with this person because this person is showing you this genuine compassion. We'll see. You have the Chariot and you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is definitely quick movement into a new opportunity here. You know, this is giving me this energy. You know, I had a friend who, you know, she went to a music festival and she wanted to make a shirt for the music festival. And she ended up posting the shirt that she made. And like a lot of her friends were like asking for the shirt, a similar shirt. And so she was making all of these shirts and it just kind of blew up. And it was just like, hey, you know, she went through a breakup, so she got tickets to this music festival. Hey, she didn't, you know, want to spend all this money buying all this stuff to wear, so she just made something. She just did something with the inspiration that she had. You know what I mean? And it's like, you never know where that's going to lead you. You know, this is giving me that kind of an energy, you know? This can be a relationship as well. This could be a Cancer person. You definitely have Leo here or another Aries. And you have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You know, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. Just saying. Okay, let's see this Knight of Wands. There's like a chance to go do something that's really exciting. And I feel like you're going to take this chance on something really exciting. And it's going to lead to more exciting opportunities being open for you. This is really amazing. Okay, let's see the Nine of Wands. You have the Six of Wands and you have the Five of Cups here. Yeah, there's some kind of a disappointment that you end up victorious. There's a battle there and, you know, you don't know what's going to happen. You know, there's not a lot of security in what something is going to become. But it's about doing it for the joy of doing it. And this is how this is going to lead you to the success that you're wanting here. So you're going to be seen here. Some of you are really being seen. You're really being noticed. There's a lot of people that are really noticing your energy at this time. Let's see this Ten of Cups. You have the Sun and you have the Knight of Cups. It's going to be a Leo person. But there is something here about you going to celebrate something. This is something that makes you feel like a childlike joy. And it's just emotionally fulfilling. And it's a way to celebrate the earth. It's a way to celebrate something that you care about. This is where you have some sort of love. A confession of love coming towards you. You may not even see this coming. You may not even realize that this person has these kinds of feelings for you, but this is a person, they're very knowledgeable. They're a very intelligent person. This is a person that you respect. You respect their opinion on things and they know how to articulate themselves in a very, in a manner that it's like you appreciate that. You really appreciate that. They see this as a new opportunity. They feel a lot of passion for you. And this person, it's like they have gone through things in their life. You know, they have a lot of situations in their life where they have had to be very strong. You have the Seven of Swords. Whoever the Seven of Swords person is that's trying to come back, they left you in a situation where you felt absolute agony alone, completely alone. Could be a Pisces person, doesn't have to be. This person is trying to manifest a way back into your life. But it's like once they're back into your life, everything that they learned about manifesting, about, you know, everything. It just kind of goes out the window, and they leave you feeling confused and alone again and again and again. And it's kind of like saying, this reading is kind of screaming like, don't go towards what's familiar. Go towards this unknown that's just pulling you to be, you know, this carefree energy that is just this joy. Let's see. The Fool and the Lovers. I'm telling you, there is something new that is you're being called to explore here. And this is where love is going to find you. This is where you're going to feel this completion here. You could be attracting a very adventurous person. Just a person that, you know, they really love life and they're very adventurous themselves. It could be a very romantic person. And wherever they find themselves, they know how to make the best of it. That's just the way this person is. It could be very active as well. And they really like to be out in nature. They really like to be athletic. This could be a person with a dog as well. They love dogs. They love animals. They love being outside. And this could be like a person that, you know, you never really imagined, but seeing them before you, you see it and you kind of can't believe that it's happening here. Okay, let's see the King of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. So the Seven of Pentacles are here twice, along with the Seven of Swords here. There could be something that, you know, you're leaving behind. That at one point it was secure. At one point it was fulfilling. At one point it was everything. And it's not anymore. You know, it's about what is this to you right now? Maybe at one point you thought you would be with this person forever or in this situation forever. You never thought you would do something like this, but this is the thing, is it's like pulling you towards like out here in this world, something new that you've never done before. And it's like, yeah, your life isn't over. If you thought your life was over, it's like, well, it's not. The High Priestess is kind of like, no. There is a pull to something greater, to something unknown, something it's like that you haven't experienced before. And it's for some of you, this is somewhere out here in the world. And this could be somebody that, you know, you want to go hear them speak, or you're interested in learning a language or something here, or what their culture, it's like different cultures and what they mean, and their different stories that they have. There's something here about that. Different ways of healing, different kinds of philosophies. With the Ace of Swords here, that's the energy that I feel here. Okay, let's see the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Hanged Man, and then you have the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So this is a person here that's coming towards you where it's like, yeah, they're pausing, they're waiting, you know, they're assessing, they want to see something from all angles here. But there is an enlightenment that's taking place, and then there is a cup that's going to be offered. You know, there could be a way that this person is holding back, and maybe that's because they want to grow their own stability. You know, he's growing this plant here with the Seven of Pentacles. And so there's a person who wants to be able to be sure that they have more to offer you. So maybe that could be a reason that this person is holding back, and they're not sure if you're going to accept what it is that they have to offer, if they are enough or not. There's a person here that they like to get all of this information, and then they like to move forward, because when they move forward with their whole heart. This could be a Sagittarius person. It doesn't have to be. And it's like maybe this person, you know, they weren't that way in love before. In other situations, no, they just moved in, they just rushed, they did this, they did that, they did this, they did that. It's like there's a lot of different ways that people act when they're in love, or when they're in lust, or, you know, and this person is changing. There is something here that this person has changed their behavior. the way they respond to things, and they have changed what they have gotten in their life. It could be a very difficult experience that this person went through that made them feel very alone. And this made them want more out of life. And then this made this person realize that they have to do things differently in order to get something differently. And you make this person feel in a way that they haven't felt before. So they're stepping back to kind of check within themselves before they move forward. And this shows that this person values and this person respects you. Let's see the Seven of Swords. Well, you have Temperance here. And you have the Five of Wands. There is definitely an energy of past people. There could be a past group of people that are connecting you to a person, where this person is presenting themselves as they have healed themselves, they have changed, but they're still hanging out with the same crowd. They're not being honest with you about the changes that they have made. And so that's could be something here where other people are interfering here with your love life, and they're wanting to push you with a different person. And this is kind of about you realizing what is going to make you happy and doing that, and forget what everybody else has to say. That's this energy. It's kind of going off into the unknown. You know, because it's like you've been hurt before, and it's like, how many times are we going to play this game? You know, it's like we keep getting back together with somebody, keep getting back together with somebody, and it's the same old story. Well, it's like, you're like, well, no, I'm not going to do that. And everyone's kind of like, well, we always thought you were going to end up with this person, and then we were always all going to hang out, and this was going to be our group. And you're like, yeah, no, I want more. I want more than that. So this isn't going to work. And that's that. So this is giving me that new movie, Sydney Sweeney. What is it called? Word. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. It's a new Sydney Sweeney movie out. It's very much so this energy. You know, her family is trying to get her back with this other person. It says clean it up. So it's kind of like in that movie, you know, she never really let go of her past. You know, she never really said, this is actually what my dream is. It's not this other thing. That's that message that Spirit's trying to get me to see. There's something here where it's like everybody always thought that this was your dream. And, you know, this person, this thing, whatever, this place, it's not. Your dream has changed. You want something else now. And in this movie, she wants to drop out of law school. And everyone's like, oh, you can't drop out of law school. You know what I mean? It's this huge thing. It's like, well, she can't really become a lawyer if that's not what she's meant to do, you know, but that's a very taboo thing. You know, once you enter law school, you better finish or what? You know, people have a lot of questions, and they want to, you know, they want to put you here, and this is going to work for their cookie cutter life. And it's like, well, I don't fit that. You know what I mean? This is kind of the thing here that's going on, because you have loyal hearts. So there is a really beautiful love here for you, and this is following your intuition. And this is something that other people, you know, they may not see, they may not understand. Well, screw them. They don't really need to. You have Treasure Island here. So there is a lot out here. There's something about this exploring energy. This person has a very exploring energy. You want to go explore this world here. And this is how you're going to know this person is because they share the same dream as you. And there is something about this dream that may not be the popular, supported by popular opinion. But it's your dream. You know, and there is a lot of success that is going to come to you from following your heart. From truly following your heart, because this is, you know, your life. And that's the thing, is this person, they're willing to take risks for something that they care about. And yeah, they're going to research, and they're going to plan ahead, and they're going to slowly put themselves out there, and, you know, all of this, but they're going to go for it at the end of the day. They're not going to be this person that was always wondering. You know, and neither are you. That's the thing. It's like, that's the kind of people that, you know, it's like this other person, there might not be anything necessarily that wrong with them, but they're not your person. They're just not. And you know that, and you don't really need a reason. There could be something here, a career or something that's just not for you. And yeah, maybe logic would say, oh, you shouldn't leave this. Well, you started it, and it's like there's something here that's like over, and there's a whole world out here for you, and you're gonna find it. You're finding it. This is you embracing it. This is you going for it. This is really a beautiful energy. Yeah, you have the seahorse. You have family matters. There's like family that want, like seahorses. Look how he's clinging to the seaweed. It's like somebody wants you to cling to them, to hold you back. And it's like, you're not meant to. You're not meant to. You cannot make this crap up. You cannot. Look at this heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. You have the older woman, dealings or relationships with the older woman. There could be an older woman or a person that has like an old school mentality, and they have a depiction of what they want for your life. And this is giving me, these three cards right here are giving me the vibes of Little Woman, Little Women, the movie with Saoirse Ronan, Florence Pugh, you know, the new Little Women movie, okay? And Meryl Streep plays the older woman who, you know, she doesn't want Joe, you know, she wants to write and she wants to explore this world, and she doesn't want to just get married and, you know, pop out a bunch of kids, you know, not that there's anything wrong with that, but, you know, she wants something else. And this is like people in your life trying to hold you to a convention here. And, you know, the heart wants what it wants. You're going to follow your heart. And through this adventure that you're going to go on, you're going to find love. I mean, this is, what, 4 different decks now that are saying the same thing. Through this new adventure, you're going to find love. You may have already found love, and you're going to go on this adventure together with this person. And it doesn't necessarily mean, you know, it doesn't mean you have to travel the world, whatever that means for you, but you're breaking out of this norm that everybody else has. And 222 on the clock. You can look up angel number 222 if you want another message here. Okay. That adds up to 8. And this is a number of significant abundance. Okay. So there's really amazing security for you in pursuing something that it's like there's no security in that. You're just going for it. You're just taking the leap of faith. You're going towards this freedom, towards the unknown here. There's a lot of love that is going to be discovered here. Wow, what an interesting reading. I love this for you. Okay, whoa, Aries. If you resonated with this video and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much. I have a book. It's called One Light. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, it's in the description. So thank you.